How's it going, everyone? So what am I working on now? Well, I've got a 2019 Jeep, sorry about the light there, 2019 Jeep Cherokee with a 3.2, same as a 3.6. And the oil cooler's leaking. That's the oil filter housing oil cooler. Now, I've heard a lot of people say in the past, oh, it's such a bad design, they always leak. Well, no, they don't. The problem is not a bad design. The problem is people. People that don't know what they're doing, and people that work on cars that don't know what they're doing. The problem is people over-tighten the filter housing. And what happens is it's plastic. It distorts because they tighten the snot out of them, and they distort, and I've seen them crack. But let me show you exactly what's going on. I already got the intake off this. I wasn't going to go through a whole video of doing this, but I just want to show you real quick. So here, I already got the intake off, and you look down the valley, you can see the valley is full of oil. It is loaded to the top, and what happens is it gets so full of oil, it actually runs over the end and runs over top of the transmission and then leaks down underneath, and that's exactly what happened to this vehicle. So what I got to do is I got to change this housing. We had it running, and you can actually see it leaking down below. Exactly from where, who knows, but you could see it building up and, you know, the fluid level coming up. So if you look really close, I just want to show you the problem. Here's the seal. You see the seal right there? Okay, when you're screwing this down, okay, now the seal goes past that edge there. Now, as soon as it goes past that edge, your seal is already made. So now, hold on a second. Now, when you go to tighten that down, now I got a 1/2-inch ratchet on there. You go to tighten it down. Now, the seal was already made. This thing ain't going to leak anymore. So once this thing bottoms out, I'm barely putting any pressure on this thing. Once this thing bottoms out and stops, there it stopped. Stop! Don't go any further. I've seen people wrench down on these things. I've seen people put both hands on this and go, wah, and twist the whole thing. Absolutely unnecessary. That's how the housing breaks. I had a 2013 Chrysler 200, with the 3.6. My own car. I had over 100,000 miles on it. I changed the oil every 3,000 miles. The housing never leaked. You know why? Because I wasn't an animal with it. So that's the problem with these things. Just when you tighten them up, any type of housing that has that type of a seal, once the seal goes past, the seal is already made. There's no reason to go animal and bear tighten the thing. There's no reason for it. So when you get to that point and that thing comes to a stop, stop. Don't go any further. So that's the reason these things leak, is because people just go crazy and tighten them up. So people that take care of them and change the oil and do the right thing when they change the oil, you know, not these quick lube places where people have no clue what they're doing. Even people that do it in their own driveway and have no clue what they're doing, you know, they think, oh, it's got the tighter the better. No, that's not the case. So anyway, end of rant. Don't blame the car. It's not the car. It's you, the person that changed the oil and doesn't know what they're doing. Anyway, if you're getting something out of my videos, hit that like button. If you could, please subscribe. All right, guys, have a great day. Keep wrenching.